everybody they talk say make them accept Pep Guardiola new style of play. Say because the players when he get now the only way when if they get the best out of Erling Haaland to play in that counter attack kind of football. And when you play counter attack, you go play with low block, and then you go get goalkeeper when a short stopper. You go also get defenders when fit defend after you score. Because when you play on the counter, it means say you need a commitment forward and you dey pack load your defense. So make we accept them like that. Say, I mean, now Gary never first that and say the guy know why they play that way.
Yeah, most likely because now the third game running way against Arsenal, we will see in deploying team to play like that. And even though I feel like the Arsenal game was one of in terms of how low they've been the defense and how deep them they. But you go see the idea now, like I would say maybe a clubbification of a Pep system, because now to press pretty high and then hit on the break with transition and also get serious ball carriers down the middle. And you can understand because they don't get so many good passers down the middle. Foden is not a very good passer of the ball in terms of final thought passing. Same thing for Doku. Now ball carriers and a finisher. So if you get Haaland really carry down the middle, you get Doku and then you get Foden. All of them are ball carriers, all of them now. That zone 18 area now crazy players in terms of shooting. So if you get these three players in the final third, now good thing for you. And then you also get Donnarumma, and then luckily for you, they play double pivot of Rangers and Rodri if you keep a little bit of shield for the back line. So you don't say okay, they press on the front foot, and then when they sit deep in a little compact mid block, then they also get the ability to turnover attacks in terms of transition. But the problem is that this team don't look like team if you press on the front foot for a long time. And if you know they press on the front foot for a long time, you know if you play the club play, you know if you play that.
Ralph, they really press. I mean, they allow opponents come at them, they hit you on the break.
No, and they look at how they play teams way no day like Arsenal level. Because the Arsenal never talks is the Arsenal game for me now in one off game. And then for me the game against United, they start off pressing really high and then they sit deep a little. When they can score that second goal, they don't see any need to press anymore. But if you see the game against Brighton and the game against Napoli, they start the game pressing very high and leaving those places behind. So they want press really high, get turnovers, and if they don't get those turnovers, they will go retreat into a mid block. But the problem is how you want press very well with Rodri's legs, with Bernardo Silva. Foden also no be very good presser and all those things. Because if they sit deep, you can get very very good defensive players with just one defense, and then they don't really get them with. You play with two fullbacks, will not be fullbacks. How you want to sit deep defend? At least if they
that's why they play Kusanov.
The Kusanov now is out.
But you know say for that very match, they say when they introduce Matheus Nunes, check that match where Nunes no the center.